Hey, if you're looking to make a dessert that's over the top, fast and easy, then check this video out, No Bake Cheesecake. Okay, so look, you guys can see like it's not really like a whole lot in ingredients, right? So listen, first thing I'm gonna do is, obviously I got my food processor here. I'm gonna show you. Listen, we just gonna go ahead and put these graham crackers in here. Then I'm gonna add my butter. Listen, the first thing I gotta do is melt my butter. It's gonna all come together for you in one, just 1 second. Now, once you got everything loaded up, oh, and let me just say this, I use all 3 packs that's in the box, right? So listen, now I'm just getting ready to hit the post and watch it work. All right, you guys, look, take a look at that. This is how you want it. All of them not gonna be, like completely, emulsified, right? But this right here is good. So now you just take it. You just wanna render yourself, make sure you have enough yield, about 1.5 cups. You know what I mean? 1.5 cups will do it. Now look, once you put it in a bowl, look, when I tell you easy, this is what I mean, folks. Look, melted butter, we go ahead and just add that, right? Granulated sugar. Add that. I'm gonna start off by using my fork, right? We just wanna move this around. Okay, so look, if you look right in here, I want you guys to see what it look like, because you don't wanna make this like super wet with like a whole lot of butter, right? So listen, if I take this right here and do like this, you see how it stays together? That's fine. This right here, I'm gonna show you how it all works, once I'm done with it, right? So I'm gonna give you a pro tip. What I did was I took a little, non-stick, spray, which is nothing but some Pam, and I went around this with a napkin just so that nothing will stick to that side, right? So I whipped up some more. Everything will be the exact same as what you've seen, right? And then I'm just gonna move this around, get it like halfway even, right? You probably don't want it to be so thick in certain areas, right? And then you remember this little pro tip right here? Look. Then you just pack it in. So look, now we get down to the good part, the good tasting part, not the Graham Cracker Crust, is not the good part. But I want to say this right here is going to be key. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but you see how it's like trying to come off there? Listen, your cream cheese has got to be room temperature. You know what I mean? So what I did was, know that I was going to make this. So what I did was, first thing this morning is, I just take the cream cheese out, you know what I mean? And I just sit it on my counters. Now listen, I know this is not gonna be no long video or nothing like that, but I gotta say this. If you guys pay attention to the way I do it, listen, I set everything up as I need it, right? So we got cream cheese, I got my mixer here, we got the powdered sugar, we got vanilla extract. Since this is what I'm gonna be doing after I, work with all of this, everything is here, and then I move over to the next step. Now, okay, after you, listen, when it's nice and soft, the way I have my cream cheese, it's super simple, right? You should only have to like mix it for about 30 seconds. After that, you want to go ahead and add your powdered sugar. And I'm gonna go ahead and add right now my vanilla extract. Always start off slow, folks. Now pay attention here. This is where, look, this part right here is key so you can, get the feeling that you want, right? So look, this is cold, heavy whipping cream, right? So I'll just add that. Now look, we got that cold, heavy whipping cream here, right? So look, I'm finna turn this on, and I always tell you guys, start off slow. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep it kind of low. We just aerating it, you know what I mean? And we'll just move this around. We'll probably go for about 30 seconds. Then we're gonna add our cornstarch. Now we finna change this to high. And you just want to keep moving this around. Now what we're looking for is them stiff peaks. Okay, so look at it right here. This is what you want to get. Now I'm gonna stop it, right? You know why? Because I want to get my, my spatula, and I want to clean up around the side, make sure no cornstarch is on the side of the bowl and all that. Then I'm gonna give it one last little hoorah, and then we're gonna mix it all together. Then when you see how I hit it with the spatula, then I come back and just come over here just like this. This is really actually ready, folks. I don't want to really like overwork it, but that's it right there. All right, so now it gets, we down to the wire now, folks. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and take this and just add it here. Got this in here. Now we're not gonna do any more mixing. What we finna do is put this over here like this, and we just finna fold this over. All right, so once you got it folded, everything is incorporated the right way. What's the only thing left to do is what? We gotta go ahead and put it in there. Okay, so look, now we just take it And what I'm gonna do is just drop it in. Now this part right here, I don't think we gotta be too creative, you know what I mean? Notice what I'm doing. I take it and I just bring it around here and you'll see like it'll be high more likely in the middle, right? But what we wanna do is just move this around. We want it to be even, but right now we just spreading. Now you see how it is? You know what I mean? It's almost like I'm doing a cake, huh? You know what I mean? But listen, I turn these out all the time, folks. You know what I mean? So we just do it like this. Oh, we got a little crumb on the top. But don't worry, we're gonna put some of that filling on the top of that, on the top of this tomorrow. You know what I mean? Now, let's just talk about this part. If you guys wanna have best results, you're gonna need to put this in the refrigerator for a minimum of 4 hours. At a minimum 4 hours. You know what? 4, so like if you make this in the morning, listen, 1, 2 o'clock, you good. You know what I mean? I like to go 6 when I'm doing them same day. You know what I mean? But for me, I got this done doing this in the evening. This is gonna turn out first thing for me in the morning. And then when I cut it, it's gonna stand up and it's gonna be something yummy, folks. And you see this right here? You know what I'm finna do with that? I'm finna eat that, folks. Don't judge. You guys see what it is? This is how it looks. I'm finna put it in the refrigerator. Don't forget, we gonna go, I'm telling you guys, go a minimum of 4 hours. For me, I'm going overnight. And guess what, folks? When you see me tomorrow, I have fresh threads on. All right, folks, look. Next day, shirt change. I think I had a gray shirt on yesterday too. But look, this one might be a little bit darker. Anyway, I want you to check it out. Remember we talked about, I said I was gonna show you how it worked? Spring pan, right? Look, if you take these and you pull them up like that, it'll just come loose, right? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off too. I could have got it off with it like that, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this one. What I'm doing right now is just taking a look at it, okay. And now I'm gonna go ahead and remove this one. This will tell you how thick that Graham Cracker Crust is. For all you guys that love to have that Graham Cracker Crust, you can see it, you know what I mean? So look, nice and thick. This is what makes, you know, a cream cheese or a cheesecake, you know, popular for me. That's why I love them. Okay, so look, now you see I done cut a slice out of here. I really done got 2 because you can see that don't really fit that. I done took a small one, sampled it. Now I want to address this part. If you guys look right here, it makes it look like this is a thick crust, right? But don't forget, I used the glass and I had it up against the edge, right? It only goes so close. So this is the part that didn't really get pushed down. If you guys look right here, that's how thick it is. So if you want to add more, you can just add more to it if you want a thicker crust. And then if you want more of the cheesecake or cream cheese filling, what you guys can do is just like double that recipe and make it bigger. You know what I mean? But this right here is fire. Now, come on in here right here. I'm getting ready to put some of this on top of here. You know what I mean? And we just add that on there like that. Now this is just that cherry pie filling. If you pay attention to it, you see the thickness? I do sometimes make my own, you know what I mean? But when you make it, it'd be a little bit on the runny side, you know? But I like mine to look like that. And then for those of you guys that want to come over here and, you know, put it on here, you could just take yourself some and just drop it right here in the middle, you know? I love the cherries on top. I don't cover the whole complete thing. I just cover it like how you see it right now, right? Then we got the other part out here. It's okay if a little bit want to slide down. All I can tell you is this is that ooh-wee, folks. Okay, folks, look, now you've seen it. Look, it looks better, you know, with the cherry on the top, you know what I mean? And that the filling. Don't forget, you guys, you can get the blueberry filling. You know what I mean? These ain't nothing but just pie fillings, right? But if you take a look at this right here, I'm finna go in here and get me a little piece of this. You know what? Let's just do it like that. Ah, yeah. And if I hadn't said already, the full ingredient list will be down in the description box below. Cheers, y'all. Hey, I ain't finna fake no funk. Try this. Listen, super easy. You know what I mean? The key is putting it in the refrigerator, letting it, you know, set, you know, get nice and firm. Then that way when you cut it, it doesn't sag. Hey, with that being said, listen, if you're new to my channel, you know what to do. Don't forget to like, smash that subscribe button, and tell everybody out there. There's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And guess what, folks? It's sweets time. I'm out. Peace.